Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about failure and success. That's what I want to discuss today. Failure and success. They go hand in hand. And a lot of times people who are very successful, they're successful because they have failed along the way, but they don't quit. They get up, they keep going. All right, so we're going to have that discussion today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. The goal of this channel is to educate and motivate all of us, including me, to be better people, to do better, to better our personal lives, to accomplish the goals and the things that we'd like to see in our lives, right? So that's the purpose of the channel. That's the goal. Welcome. Join us in the journey to 5,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, if you will comment, let me know what videos you would like to see me make. Don't forget to hit the like button. And hey, welcome. Share my videos as well. That helps with our goal to 5,000. All right, so let's get going. Let's talk about failure and success. So I want you to get this perspective in mind. Tiger Woods has won 82 PGA Tour titles. Tiger Woods has won 82 PGA Tour titles, right? LeBron James has won 4 NBA championships. 4 NBA championships. Michael Jordan's won 6, right? So keep that in mind as we're going through this. Tiger Woods has played in probably 200 and something tournaments, but he's won 82. Maybe it's like 300. I'm not sure on the number, but he's only won 82 PGA Tour tournaments. Now, he's probably won closer to 100 if you include worldwide events. But my thing is, he's played in a way lot more tournaments than he's won, right? Look at LeBron James, 4 championships. People debate whether or not he and Michael Jordan, who's the GOAT, right? But he's won 4 championships, right? He has not won all of them. He's had a lot of setbacks, a lot of heartbreaks, right? Michael Jordan, he's won 6. People say, well, maybe he would have won more if he didn't go play baseball or whatever the case is. We could always debate that sort of stuff. But the thing is, he's won 6, and I believe he played about 15 years in the NBA, right? So look at these people who are considered great at what they do. Have they won every single time? The answer to that is no. Have they failed sometimes? And did they even fail on their way to glory? And not just winning the championships, but before they became household names. We didn't see what they went through, right? We heard stories. We didn't know their struggles or whatever the case is, right? Think of people that start businesses. And we have some huge businesses today, right? You know, your Amazons, your Walmarts, your Apple, your whatever the case is, that sort of stuff. Think of your YouTube, right? Right? Think of Google. Think of your big businesses today. They won't always big businesses. And then you could think of probably some of the smaller businesses in your area that you support. But a lot of times those were small businesses, folks. And sometimes some of those people failed before they got their businesses going. Some of them, that was maybe their second or third business that they started, right? So failure happens a lot when you're on your way to being successful. Failure happens sometimes a lot when you're on your way to being successful, but you cannot let the thought or the fear of the fact that you might fail, and you might. That's the truth. It may not work out. But what if it does? Right? But what if it does? What if Tiger had said, okay, look, I won 3 tournaments and maybe I've lost the last 15. I haven't won any of the last 10 or 12 or 15. I'm going to give up. Look at the difference between his 13th and 14th championship. Look how long he went from the major, as it right? Let's talk about the major. From his 13th to his 14th major was years, right? Before he won the Masters again at Augusta, right? And he did not give up before he put on that jacket, that green jacket again, winning at Augusta. So, folks, it's not easy. There are a lot of you out there going to come across this video. You want to start a business. You want to do that. You want to do that. It is not easy. But if you try, if you dare to try, then think about what could happen if you dare to try. If you try, it means that you will know a whole lot more now, right? You would know a whole lot more now, and that now is when you get to the point where you could say that you have tried, right? You would know a whole lot more in your now, and your now is when you get to the point to say, look, I tried. So down the road, you're going to know a whole lot more than what you currently do. So what are you going to do? All right? What are you going to do? Because if you keep going, you keep learning. And when you keep learning, you figure out what you need to do to be better for your now. Your now is your moment, right? You would figure out what you need to do to be prepared for your now, right? You're in a current state, which is not your now. That is not your now, right? You're in a current state of back and forth, and that is your past, and that is your present. You want to focus on your now. Your now is your brighter future. Your now is where you're going to be. Your now is when you say, whoo, I went through it and look at what happened. But you're never going to get to that moment of, now look at where I am, if you don't try. You see, as I said, if you keep going and going and going and going, you're going to figure it out. Are you going to be perfect? No. Are you going to fall down? Maybe a few times, but you're going to figure it out, right? You learn as you go. So I said, keep in mind, look at a lot of the people that we often admire. Look at a lot of people you admire. Actors, entertainers, this, whatever the case is, maybe business folks, maybe people in your family, but nothing comes overnight. Absolutely nothing happens overnight. Nothing good, nothing in terms of building a legacy, nothing in terms of enduring success. That type of stuff doesn't just happen overnight. It is a lifetime of work. So if you're passionate about it, if you really want it, if it's something that you really want to go after, then do it. Do it. And keep in mind that in between your championships, right, in between your highlight moments, you may have some setbacks. You may have some downfalls. But it is the championships, it's the moments of success that sets you up for that longevity of success, that sets you up to have that legacy along the way. It is those moments. Because you see, they build you and lift you so high that even when you're going through those other teachable moments, and they're all teachable moments, but when you're going through those teachable moments, the things that we a lot of times call failure, right? You have built yourself up so much mentally, right? Your toughness, that you're not pulled down, right? You're not pulled down. So when you deal with those teachable moments, those moments of failure, it doesn't wreck you and destroy you and pull you down and make you give up. No, you're like, okay, wow, how do I better myself going forward? What do I do going forward? How do I do this better going forward? We learn. Keep in mind, look how many championships these people have played in. Look how many they've won. They're still great at what they do. Forget about who's the best or whatever the case. They're still great at what they do. So when are you going to begin your journey towards greatness? When? If you don't begin, then you don't begin to learn more about what needs to be done so that you can have your championship moments. So begin today. Don't delay any further. Begin today. Today is the day that you say, this is what I'm going to do to be successful. And you don't have to have it all at once. That is a myth. Take what you have, use what you have, little by little. And as you keep moving forward, you can add pieces to it. You're adding to it. You don't have to have it all together to begin, but you have to begin. And that is how you would eventually have it all together. Let me know what you do, how you push past your fears and get going. Leave it in the comments. Again, I say at the end of every video, do something good for someone. Always do something good for someone. I feel like when we give back, we learn about who we are. And then do good by yourself. Do something good for someone and then do good by yourself. Don't forget to subscribe. This is the journey to 5,000 and beyond. I would love it if you're on that journey with me. So please subscribe, share the videos, hit the like button. And until next time,